Now it is.
Welcome back, episode
59.
That's the episode number.
Yep.
We're
getting there.
We're getting there.
It's almost 60.
Do we have 60 be next week? I think we should do a guest.
Yeah, who should we get?
I don't know.
I want to guess, but
It's gonna be midweek though. That's
can't
the
always
problem.
be the same guy. I know.
That's
I want
the problem.
Amendola back, dude.
I know. I really do too.
want
I agree.
Amendola back. Fuck.
I,
He's such a good guest.
I mean, it was just talking about him.
Like out of the whole hour and a half, it was like
45
minutes of
at
Invincible.
least.
And,
No, 100%.
No complaints there. I don't mind it.
No, it was a great episode. You wanna know what's weird? Because now I can't like turn and be like, "Hi."
I know.
I don't know how I feel about
You almost have to be like this.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
what I mean? Like keep your mouth at an angle.
We're giving Mike Arm a try.
Is it in your eyesight too?
Not if I'm sitting up straight. I'm also sitting like a weirdo.
Yes. So
One second.
this is why I don't know. I feel like the real fucking mic arm with like the
Oh wait, this is so much better.
ones though that have like the pistons in them. You know what I mean? So that you can just kind of freely take it around as you please.
100%.
Because those are that's all stiff.
It's more stiff. No. Obviously, it's a cheap one. I want to try it out.
I know.
No, I feel like do this for a couple. I'm gonna hate it, and then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I bought this $200 mic arm, and then I'm like, you have it. Well, I think we just test out a couple because like this one was nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe the next one will get like a more expensive. We'll just like keep like cycling over.
Oh my god. I really just want one where it can mount properly. Like it actually mounts well.
The thing is like most don't. Like a lot of mic arms, you like actually like screw down.
I know.
That's the problem.
I know. Like you actually screw it into the wood.
Like that's where like if we had like
a studio.
or honestly, if we had how like a Joe Rogan or a Modern Wisdom setup is where it's like a table and then you just have the ones that just sit.
In the yeah.
You just have it sit and it's like here.
But they even have mic arms.
Sometimes
Joe does.
Joe does.
Like, but his stem from the middle.
Yes,
Right? They
do.
stem from the middle, and like how I could hear.
Yeah.
But that would, I think it would have to be more of like we sit across from each other.
I definitely like eventually I think I would rather the table than how they do with like chairs.
Yeah.
Because Bradley Martin's podcast.
Yeah.
You know how it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
him and Sarah sit like here.
Yeah.
In just like the chairs. I don't think I think I would rather a surface in front of me.
Yeah.
So I can have like my cup here.
Sure.
And or like if, an iPad with notes.
No, I
like,
agree. More two bears style.
Yeah, two
Where
bears.
they're sitting across from each other, but they're still angled towards the cam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind that. That's the kind of style. And they have a table in front too.
Yeah. Guys, I should be waking up right now.
That's alright. Good on you.
I woke up and I'm like, oh, it's only like when did I call you? 11 o'clock. And
Did I take one?
yeah.
I figured.
I'm like it was 11 o'clock or whatnot. I'm like, oh, I've got time. I should probably like go out to sleep. Went to the bathroom. I'm like, no, actually, I'm wide awake.
You know, I am actually excited to edit this, only because I fixed the mics.
Were they not? They were fixed on the.
No,
We
we
didn't use
haven't
them
used
on
them. Haven't used them since we fixed them.
No, we haven't.
Or I fixed them. Either way, now the latency is exactly bang on.
It'll be a lot nicer for you.
It'll be way better.
So maybe you'll be quicker.
Yeah, it'll be a lot quicker. It'll be a lot more. Well, not even just quicker, but fuck, we get to the end of the pod, it doesn't sound like we're off.
By like a second.
That's the thing, right? It's 100. Oh no, it was 70 milliseconds off. I think it was.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
So it builds after an hour.
Exactly right. It builds upon itself.
Yeah.
If we were doing 20 minutes, you probably wouldn't even notice.
So if for anyone that's watching, you guys should compare old videos at the end versus this one.
Yeah, this will just be nice.
And just like if anyone can realize the difference, and even if you don't, please just tell us to make us feel better.
Yeah.
It's much appreciated.
I guess
Also,
we should acknowledge our multiple.
well, also
subs.
like you should like and subscribe because
Yeah.
I think it's 87% watch but aren't subscribed.
Yeah.
So like I get it. The gap's always gonna be huge, and it is on every single
It is.
creator.
That's the way it is.
But usually it's more like 50%, 60%, and I get it. We're just now starting to like get views. But if you guys could subscribe, it would help us a lot. And then if you are enjoying it,
I'm just here to say thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, thanks for joining us.
200 people, give or take, or
absolutely crazy the growth that we've seen.
We
and
appreciate
I know it's only 200 subs.
Hey,
but
man,
for us, 200 subs is a lot.
We had 10 2 weeks ago.
No, considering we did this for a year
and got nowhere,
and had like 10 subs, 30 views, and now all of a sudden, we're getting like 1,000, 2,000 views, and like we now have 200 people consistently watching it. It means a lot to us, and we appreciate it.
Very much so.
We never did it for those reasons.
No, but here we are.
If you watch the old ones on the Rumble, we always talked like this is more a time capsule for us to look back on.
Yep.
But obviously, if this is entertaining for you guys, we're not going to stop making them.
Yeah, we're going to keep going.
And obviously, we want it to be entertaining.
You guys could all unsubscribe right now, and we'd probably still keep making podcasts.
Yeah, we'd be like, damn.
I'd be pretty heartbroken for a good minute, but besides that,
we'd continue to post because and I think that's why we were able to do it for a year
without any progress.
Because the goal we were achieving the goal.
Yeah, we are currently doing what we set out to do.
And that's I see that so that is our why. Because when the book that I talked about on the last episode with our friend Chase.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the book I just read, The Reason Why or whatever by Simon Sinek. I'm butchering the name, but something why. I read so many books to remember all the titles, man. It's difficult.
Oh, she likes self-help books too.
Does she have a book list? Did you ask?
She not quite a book list. She's a little bit more autistic in the way that she'll read one and then she'll like it so much she'll read it again a few times.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, and she tries to absorb as much as she can, but she's gone through a few.
When I meet her, I'm gonna ask her what book she's read.
Okay, chill right now.
No, big when, not if.
Holy shit, dude. Stressing me out.
But I don't know that many people that read quite a few books, so it's nice to see like what other people are consuming, not just like in my little niche.
Yeah.
Like
that's what we talked about yesterday for like fucking an hour.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. I was telling her about the stuff that I was reading too and whatever.
Yeah. No, I love when people read, because then I can like it expands my horizons.
It's a win though either way.
100%. I don't care what you read.
No, yeah, just read, man.
Just especially like because then like
Chase. Yeah. If you're watching this, Chase, fucking pick up a book.
Actually, did he tell you he got a book?
What did he get?
Surrounded by Idiots.
Okay.
No, which actually is a book I want. Is on my list.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a really good book.
No, you can tell me a title of any book, and I can figure out whether it's meant to grow your brain or if it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
And a title like Surrounded by Idiots implies to me that's not literally saying you're surrounded by idiots.
No. It's like the book How to Get Rich.
Exactly. It's like this is not. Not.
It's about how to get rich, but it's not a get rich quick scheme book.
Exactly right.
It's just an aggressive title by. Hope I'm not confusing it with a different book. About this like super rich. I think he was British guy that was in like newspapers and whatnot. Like this guy's already like passed away. But he was worth like $200 million.
Okay. Yeah.
And he says all the ways basically that helped him to get rich.
Yeah. And that's the title of the book. Like simple, catchy, get your attention.
And when you're worth $400 million and you write a book, I guess you can say how to get rich because you know what, you're rich.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to circle back real quick to finish about the Simon Sinek book, because he talks about like a lot of companies and even like Hormozy will talk about it and like a lot of entrepreneurs. You need to have a reason why more than just like your reason. Yeah, we all want to make money, say in business.
Okay, that's the big why.
But but why are you doing this to get rich?
Yes.
And for us, like obviously our goal with this is not to get rich. Our whole why is to document our growth as people and content creators. So obviously the positive reinforcement helps with effort with more people watching.
And then forces us to do better.
It also gives us that kick in the ass because like if to just be better.
Yeah, we want to get an intro. We want to clean this up. We want to have a hook. We want to have.
It also forces us to constantly learn, so we have something to talk about.
Yeah.
Because most people just relive the same day for 40 years.
Yeah, man, and that's a big thing, right? It's like you could probably watch any one of our episodes, and there's definitely some crossover of
100%.
like certain topics for sure. But even if we bring up the same topic, it's not likely we're even talking about it in the same way.
No, 100%.
Which is,
100%.
to me, that's important. I don't want to sound like a broken record. 56 episodes, 58 episodes, whatever the fuck, of just us shooting
Yeah,
shit.
dude, I just got off my night shift. It was, I didn't really like it, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
No.
my last night shift was rough, man. We burned the drill up, and I don't know, ever since I've just been working out. I made some meal prep, and
Yeah, like, no.
cool story, dude.
Um,
Fucking everyone's the same boat. Like,
Yeah.
you worked, and you eat, and
Yeah.
you did stuff on your time off.
no, that's just it. And it's like, okay, but, like, did you learn anything new?
Did you do anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, there's gotta be
Did
something.
you try something?
Are you working on anything? Like, that's why I've noticed my biggest question now when I meet people or, like, start to get to know them is I'm like, what is your ambition?
Yeah.
What is your goal? I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't care. Like, me and Haley, recently we went deeper with it. Because I remember I asked her, like, on our, like, third date. And it was, like, most people, like, understandably, most people don't have, like,
It's also an intense question.
it's an intense
It is,
question.
absolutely.
It's
sure.
also like one most people don't have a ready answer,
Which
or
is
like have
fair.
put tons of thought into.
Yeah.
Which is foreign to me because that's all I think about.
Yes, exactly.
But I can understand that.
I was gonna
most
say, this is something you've learned
people- I have learned
that not everyone's like that, and
and
it's
I'm
not
like,
on the forefront of their minds all the time.
and I'm like, and even now when I preface it, I'm like, I don't care what it is, or even if you have one, I'm like,
Yeah.
but like.
Just if it is there,
What is something you're working toward? Like,
Yeah.
what is, like, it could be anything.
like at the end of the day, for me, is financial freedom.
Yeah. But, like, it
Like
could,
that's the big one,
Mhm.
and then there's obviously stemming things that lead to that.
100%.
Right? It's like I want financial freedom. Okay, how am I gonna do that?
Yeah, and that's where how the conversation continues. It's like,
Yes.
hey, you want financial freedom? Okay.
Okay,
What
what are the
How
steps?
do you? Well, also, how do you define what is your definition?
Everyone's definition could be different. Yeah.
Because your financial freedom could be
Like, dude, if I clear, I don't know, let's, for example, my financial freedom, 10 to 15K a month clear,
yeah,
I'm probably done.
that's
Like,
fair.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
Clear, though. I'm saying, like, it
Yeah.
comes into the account.
yeah.
Not, I make 10K and then I take home 6.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. It's kind of where we're at
Yeah,
now.
so it'd be more like 250 grand a year
Is nice.
you'd say you'd be like,
I'm good.
I'm not gonna push too much harder.
But, obviously, if there's opportunity, I'm not going to say no either.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? It's like, oh, we can grow this to make a fucking million. I'd be like, no, I'm okay. That to me is silly.
And some people are though. They're like,
They'll
but then
be
that's
like,
more
no, I'm good.
stress. I don't want the more stress, which is also understandable.
That's another valid thing, yeah.
Like, because I know a lot of people where it's like they're like, no, if I can have like a few kids, a wife, a house, I'm good.
Yeah. And realistically, I'm saying 10, 15 now, but that's this very moment. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like within the next year, if everything pans out with the plant, things shut down, we move on, we change our lifestyles, whatever it is, I may go, actually, no, it's not good enough.
No,
Actually-
100%.
Actually, I want to make $1 million a year, no problem.
I know, like, personally that I wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
I'd be just as fiery, like because mine is a month.
Sure, a month, a year, whatever. Because a year would be like 300.
I know for sure I would do the I'm done, and even if more opportunities came up, like if more opportunities to make money came up that added stress
Sure.
or like took up more time,
And you were already at your number?
my number would be about 6 million a year. I'd be just
So, okay, so now that I think about it, it's like, so I'd have to adjust mine then, because that's not how I feel, right? I feel like I'm making whatever, 20K, let's
you would be
say.
comfortable and you'd be okay.
And then
if nothing came up, you'd be okay.
I'd be okay. But I would almost definitely be still thinking like, I could,
But like,
You know, like I could get more.
But if it adds to where I take more time away from spending time with family, friends, and doing what I want,
yes. Then that would be a consideration against.
and that's where at like now if it's disproportional, sure. Like if it's like it's an extra hour a week and I make an extra $1 million a year, okay.
I'm gonna have to do this. It seems silly.
Or I would just be like, hey, what else can I cut out that's like a less?
That's what I would do too. I would actually be like, hey, what's an hour and a half worth of time during the week that I've been kind of still just burning that time. You know what I mean? Instead of using it productively.
I just watched one of Hormozy's videos. It's like, in this 20 minutes, I'll save you 20 years or whatever.
Right.
Is the title.
Gotcha.
Which is a crazy title.
It
but
is fucking.
he breaks it down with the math. And it's basically about like a bunch of things you can like hire out.
Right.
So like food, laundry, cleaning, a driver. Then he goes. But
You know how much time you just saved just with those alone?
I can tell you.
I know, but I'm just saying in general, even.
But he goes like, because it's like 7 steps going from like cheapest to most expensive.
Sure.
And it ends with
What's the most expensive then?
private jet. Like
Yeah,
flying
okay.
private.
Especially if your whole career kind of takes that direction,
Yeah.
right, where you have to be in different locations.
He said.
Also moving. Look at all the comedians. Where do you think they're moving right now? They're all moving to Austin.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's in the middle of America.
You want to know the funniest thing is Hormozy lived in Austin for a
Yeah.
while. He hated it.
Not his style.
Because he's like, it was too political and whatnot.
That's funny because that's a lot of guys that have moved there recently. I'm just saying recently have said that it feels the opposite of that.
I wonder though if because he's like, it's like a blue state inside, or a red inside a blue.
Yes.
And like blah blah blah.
Yes.
He was explaining it on.
Like the city is blue, right, and the state is red.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what it is. Yeah. So it would be weird.
Funny enough, he was on Logan Paul's podcast.
Interesting.
Just like
I did see that.
really
I didn't
good.
listen to it.
It was
but
actually, I watched the whole thing at
I
work.
just have zero respect for Paul.
It was actually really good.
I don't like
and
those
he
brothers.
was and he was really like humble in it. And I think it's because like usually Logan Paul walks into a room and he's the richest guy.
Yeah.
He walked in that room
And was like,
and
That's good.
and Hormozy
That's
was
good.
just joking, having a good like
yeah, shooting the shit.
And the thing is like, because Hormozy's usually like obviously really hard business, and he was in it. Like he pitched his books and whatnot.
Yeah. As you should.
Like yeah, he was still, but he was like joking around, pretty like relaxed. Probably because he's like, this guy isn't in my realm. Like I can't just go super hard in the business.
Yeah, he won't even understand. He probably wouldn't even fully understand the nuances of what
it was
Hormozy
on.
does.
The podcast was actually filmed on Layla's set, like her
Oh,
podcast set.
interesting.
In his building, like Logan Paul just like came to his home and recorded it.
Ooh.
So obviously he'd be more comfortable because he's like,
That's interesting.
because he's just like,
That's a different dynamic,
Mhm.
man. That's like as if, let's say we went and recorded this podcast, even at your place, I feel like it would be different.
okay, let's
Just because we've been doing this for a year like this.
let's do like an extreme example. Let's say we went to a big creator,
Sure.
whoever you want to name, doesn't
I
matter.
was just trying to come up with
Say
something.
Joe Rogan for the craziest shits ever. I know. I'm trying to use big names for dramatic.
Could you imagine? All right, we'll talk about that after. Go ahead.
Okay, so we go like, nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
How much less nervous would you be though if he was here? Still nervous.
I don't know. I think maybe more.
No.
I think maybe more.
I think you'd
in this fucking situation, don't fuck around. Joe Rogan's in my apartment. I'd be having an aneurysm. You'd be better than I would be.
How much calmer though would the podcast be?
I don't know. I don't think it would be.
Maybe that was too extreme.
That is way too extreme.
But that's
Like, who the fuck else? Somebody who has, 1 million subscribers,
Yeah.
maybe, not fucking 300
okay.
million.
Let's say Logan Paul. Because
We go anywhere with Joe Rogan, all eyes are on us,
Okay,
dude.
I went a little too
Losing
extreme.
all eyes.
I went a little too
The
extreme.
biggest podcast in the world for 10 years straight. Oh yeah, we got the boys from Twin City Peaks on here.
That'd be crazy.
I'd be like sweating.
That's not even. I don't even
I'd wear
know
a
if I
black
could.
shirt.
I don't even know if I could. I couldn't because I can't hold a candle to him.
But he doesn't care. That's not what he cares about.
No. But he'd start talking and I'd just be like, I don't think I could actually.
I think
Converse.
he'd get us into it.
Probably.
He's the one who does that the best. He's had guests on that are nervous and real quiet and
I know.
collected.
That's
Half
why
an
he's
hour
the
in,
best.
they're like blah 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 blah.
That's why he's the best.
Yes.
That's why he's the best.
He's a conversationalist.
Um,
He loves people. That's his whole thing. He loves people.
I
Doesn't
know.
matter who, doesn't matter what. And if you're down to talk, he's down to talk. And if he's interested in your shit, you're going.
On the talk about
Dude,
Joe,
if he called us, I'd be fucking.
I would hang up. I'd be scared.
I'm going.
I would.
I'm going. Like my friend Tyler bitched out of this.
No,
podcast.
I couldn't. If you're going, I'm
That's
going.
exactly right. You couldn't not.
I'd quit my job just to go do that podcast.
I'd do whatever I had to do. I'd do whatever I had to do. Like, as silly as it sounds, because we have no real merit for it, but if that were to happen, I would do anything. You know how fast shit would happen after that?
Scary.
Our life would change.
That's crazy how that can, like...
Just a conversation.
Yeah.
3-hour talk in a room. with
And
a dude.
that's what, like, a lot of people, though, like, even if you just meet the right business connect and
That's
everything-
exactly right. It's exactly the
You're
same
one
thing.
conversation away from everything.
That's
changing.
it. Look at that guy who interviews the School of Hard Knocks guy on Instagram, who interviews all the billionaires and millionaires.
Yes.
His life's changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All he did was start with talking to people.
Yeah, where he's like, can I have a minute of your time and explain, like, how...
Now he doesn't even ask.
No.
He doesn't even ask. He just starts asking questions that are relevant.
Yeah.
I saw this one, and it was really
Because
impressive.
most of them, like, recognize him at this point.
I'd say not most. I'd still say, personally, from what I've seen, I'd say not most.
I'd say, like, obviously, like, because I've watched quite a few, and...
Did you see that one with the business lady mogul? The
I don't
lady
watch
one?
them often.
I don't either. They come up and I'll watch one. But she basically was like ignoring him. Completely ignoring him. And she was like, yep, sure. And like was walking towards where the door she needed to go. And there was one more, I forget what the question was, but she instantly was like,
Okay.
oh, okay, so he's not just some guy.
But
Like
he
he
also
knows
has, like, what,
exactly.
17 million?
Yeah, he's got a big thing
He's
now.
big now.
Yeah, he's big now. But when he first started, it was hundreds of thousands.
I want to know how many people he walked up to and they're like, no. Like, he's
Probably more
a
than
master of rejection.
Yep. He can handle it. He can definitely handle it. That's why now, when he approaches somebody and he feels that rejection, he probably has one or two questions in his back pocket that he has a feeling that they won't be able to turn away.
Yeah, it's like, you almost, like, yeah.
You
Like,
just
there's...
pick their brain the right way, and they're like, fuck, now I really, no, you've got me.
Yeah, no, it's like, okay, I gotta answer this.
Yeah,
and
no.
then once you answer one, you're in it.
You're in it. She literally had the door open,
Yeah.
halfway in, like sticking her head out, answering, and within 2-3 questions, she had let the door shut and was standing out in the street with him.
I want to know how
I was
many
like,
of those
fuck,
I
that's
want to know if they're
impressive.
staged or real.
I have a feeling, just based on the way things are, they look real.
I want them to be real.
The pace of his questioning is not a
I
stage
really
thing.
hope they're real. That's all I'm saying.
I think they are. Just based on my knowledge of watching shit on Instagram.
100%. I'm not gonna sit here and say
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
look staged or I just
Because the way he asks, man, the way he's
Mhm.
he's like, takes a good deep breath and he's fucking like, so what was it the first thing that you did in the first year?
Yeah.
Did you make how many millions of dollars? Blah, 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 blah. Because he's like rapid fire, so
Yeah.
he gets his fucking words out so that they have the time they need to answer if
Yeah.
they feel like it, right? I don't know. Just my perspective.
Mhm.
It just doesn't
he's also
seem
not
right.
super pushy though with answers.
No.
It's like he'll ask a question, they don't answer, he'll say
Moves
another
on to the next one. Yeah. He's fucking good interviewer. He's a really good
question.
interviewer.
Especially for like just the cold approach.
Super cold approach.
Um,
You just see, he probably just hangs out downtown wherever the fuck he is. Where is he based? Do you know?
he flies all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I meant the first time around. Like, I'm sure he's lived in
He
a
probably
city
is in a
that
big
was,
city.
right? Hanging out downtown.
I bet though I don't think it's my assumption from just the type of content. I feel like he's not an LA guy. He's more like a New York guy.
That's kind of what I felt. That's what I felt too.
And only because LA, it's just gonna be I'm a movie star. I'm a this. I'm a that. New York has a diversification.
It's diverse.
And it's usually
very
like
business.
business,
oriented,
yeah,
very
which is
business
more
oriented,
what people
very
want
business,
to hear.
very fashion, very this, very that, right? Things that can make money. Like movie
traditional.
stars is, that's what I mean. Movie
Traditional.
stars makes millions of dollars, yeah, of course, but how'd you make it? I got lucky.
I
It's basically kind of
I
how
was
it goes.
watching Simon Sinek. I only got a little bit in, but with Rob Lowe, that movie
Yep.
star. I didn't realize he's been in it for 4 decades.
Yep.
Hasn't died off.
No.
Insane.
Look at, for example, what's his name from the Star Wars, fucking Han Solo. Oh my god, Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
He was a carpenter till he was mid-30s.
Mhm.
Just hit the right place, right time. They were like, oh, you're our guy for this. And he was like,
Okay. I'm your guy.
I'm probably not. And they were like, you're our guy.
Yeah.
He really still doesn't give a fuck. Like, in the newest interview I saw of him, he was actually, like, really laughy and cheery, which was really interesting. He's kind of calmed down, it seems. And calmed down, I mean, like, he's just fucking relaxing now. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
They were asking him about, oh, why did you end up agreeing to this movie? And he looks at them and he's like, what? And they're like, oh, the money. He's like, yeah, what else do I do this for? I was like, holy shit, dude.
Very honest.
He is. He is. He's straight up. Like, he's like, I wouldn't have done the other Star Wars. But then they were like, and he was like, yeah, okay, I'll be in it.
Yeah.
I don't care. He's like, I'm chasing the money, man. I don't give a fuck. He's like, you want me? Well, better pay me.
He looks at it as a job.
He certainly does. Certainly does.
He certainly does.
But he does it well.
No, 100%.
He does it well.
But the thing is, he's doing a job.
He's
and he's
doing-
going to obviously show up and perform.
Yeah.
But he's doing a job.
Like Indiana Jones, you know? Like, early 40s.
And I think that's where...
Big breakout.
I think that's where some
Star Wars.
movie stars lose it. Is it's like, you're still doing a job.
You picked your career.
Yeah.
You're in the movies, yes. There's some fame that goes with it, of course. But it's still your job. Your career.
But, like, because you could even have it... look at Tim Cook. There's fame that comes with being the CEO of Apple.
Oh, yeah, of
it's
course.
It's still a job.
Yeah.
Like, to compare, like,
Yeah,
there's
different
still
flavor of fame. But
different
absolutely
flavor,
famous.
but still famous,
Yeah.
and he's still, his job is his number one.
Yeah.
Whereas I think a lot of them, they start feeding into the fame more than...
Oh, absolutely.
Because Tim Cook could go do a round of podcasts.
Sure, if he
and
really
have his own
wanted to.
personal brand.
Yeah, he could even have his own podcast, and people would beg to be on his podcast. For sure. It's funny, though, now that I think about it, you know podcast came from Apple, right? The word? Because iPods. That's why. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's actually why. So now that I think about it, it's like, why doesn't he, not even necessarily Tim, but Apple itself have their own thing?
Well, they have Apple podcasts. They have all the podcasts.
Yeah, they have that. But besides that, that's
Yeah,
not,
like,
you know, it's just interesting. Just an interesting.
like,
one.
what would they do, a podcast on their own tech?
Yeah, maybe.
They could.
Yeah, like
Like a Linus
becoming
Tech
this,
Tips?
or in a way, Linus Tech Tips, but more like, oh, we're innovating here because of these reasons, and oh, the biggest problem we had this week, and like it'd be a bit more on the inside. You know what I mean?
That would be cool.
I would actually probably enjoy that
Well,
because I'm kind of an Apple hater.
Apple Unmasked or something?
Yeah, I'm kind of an Apple hater. It'd probably make me respect them a little bit more to
That would
see
be cool.
behind the scenes a little bit and to understand maybe their processes a bit. Because, like, I have an iPhone, but some of the stuff that is on it and the way it works and stuff, I'm like, but why?
No, that would
Because it doesn't make sense.
No, that would be kind of interesting.
It'd be cool.
I do like that a lot of companies now are almost forced to do stuff like that.
Be more transparent.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like it's a lot to do with, like, not necessarily accurate at all, but probably right to repair, an understanding of consumer comes first, you know what I mean, that kind of shit, where it's like, if you're not as transparent, we're not going to trust you as much
Yeah, and the thing though
as
is,
a consumer customer.
is you will never see Apple have right to repair. Ever.
They are. They're slowly doing it. Oh, yeah. No, dude. 10 years ago, locked down, completely fucking go fuck yourself. It's starting to come around.
A little bit, but you'll never see it like an Android.
It won't even be like Android's hardly that.
Whatever.
It's definitely branded by brand.
But like
That's the
but
problem.
like their computers and stuff. Because the thing is that is like their mission statement.
Won't matter when the law says so otherwise. Because the laws are starting to change, especially European law,
European law for sure, 100%.
and they're gonna crush them.
That's the thing with the whole charger scandal that happened.
They're gonna win. Apple's gonna lose.
And then why I'm saying it though is because that was the whole reason Apple got its start. And I mean, they might
Kind
have,
of, yeah, I get what you mean, but at the same time, it's like
they might have innovate to stay in, but
I'm not gonna like, you know, like you gotta let me change the battery. You gotta let me do that. You gotta let me change the screen. I'm not sending it off for you guys to just fuck around and then, sorry, declined because of this stupid reason. Because I've seen that before. It's not gonna happen.
I understand the logistical, like what you're coming from. I'm just like from the books I've read about Steve Jobs and the start of Apple and like how their whole thing is.
Sure.
There is a reason why they are the way they are.
Yeah, and I think it's stupid still.
100. I didn't say it
No,
was.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just adding on to it. I still think it's retarded. Like, you guys, yeah, you're one of the biggest tech companies of all time, but that will come with a price too.
No,
eventually.
and it's kneecapped them and grown them the entire time.
In both ways. I know.
It kneecaps them in areas, and because even at no point in time has Apple been a bang for your buck company
No,
at all.
no.
Ever in the
No.
history of the company.
Like, and then they released the odd thing.
Their
It's like
computer has always been more expensive. Their phones now are on par.
a computer that I'm actually looking into. Like, as much as I want an like a pro. Like,
Yeah.
as much as I want one, the Mac Mini might be the best bang for the buck.
The Mac Mini, is that like their square fucking?
little
yeah,
square
yeah,
one?
yeah.
M4 chip
Yeah, no, they're good.
in a $500 chassis.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
That might be the way that I have to go.
The one thing that I hate about Apple is their cooling is so bad.
It's abysmal.
It's
abysmal.
so
It's
bad.
abysmal. That's why when the new phone came out with the vapor chamber inside of it, I was like, oh, we're finally waking up a little
Because
bit.
they're-
Okay. And they went back to aluminum because of cooling reasons.
Yeah.
Because titanium, yeah, my phone gets warm. Like it does.
So does mine.
It does.
Have you seen though with the new?
You have titanium on the 15 as well? Oh, because you have the Pro.
Yes.
The 15's
Regular no. It's
regular
aluminum.
came steel, right?
Because this was
Or
the
aluminum.
first one I think with the titanium.
Yes, the first one, it was the Pro Series only, though.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. yes.
The new those 17s scratch so easy
Yep.
and like just get destroyed.
It's a unibody frame, though. That whole entire frame of it is all one piece. It's kind of interesting. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, because
Whereas these are kind of pieced together, right?
Yeah.
There's a
Well, these are the back
exterior,
glass
there's a
and, like,
back glass, there's a this.
yeah.
I like the look of these ones better, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the 18 though. Like, I'm excited to see.
Oh wait, I think in November I'm getting the 17.
I feel like, yeah, I know. I remember you talking about it. I think
Black Friday.
the 18 and the 20 will be drastic. I think the 19 will be the same as 18 again.
Yeah.
But I think the 18 and the 20 will be drastic.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to the 18 because if they have this cool combination of like what they did with the 17,
Yeah.
that some of the features I do enjoy. The look, I kind of like it. I like weird shit.
Yes, you do.
It's fucking different. It's totally different. Sure, Samsung and fucking Google are literally doing the same design with the big fucking top
Yeah.
now. But Google kind of started that bar.
Yeah.
And then Apple was like, no, make it like this. And then Samsung's releasing the same shit. I'm like, okay, so that's the way that it's going. But the 18, I think we're going to get better cooling. We're going to get better processing. We're going to get it all.
Is the one thing I really hate about, and this is just gonna be my little rant of the day,
Oh, boy.
that
Oh, boy.
I hate about modern engineering
Uh-huh.
is it's purely for efficiency,
Okay.
and you can only make something so efficient, so everything's just gonna look the same.
Yeah.
And we've talked about it with cars.
I get what you mean.
Because remember, we talked about with cars. There's only like 18 different models of
Yeah.
the same car. They
Yeah.
all are the same.
Pretty
If you
much.
look at eco boxes,
Yeah, econo boxes. So if you look at like,
look
you
at
know,
if
an
you look at
Elantra, a Civic, a fucking, Nissan
Toyota
Versa,
Corolla.
Toyota Corolla, they're all kind of the same.
you look at
They
the
don't-
SUVs, they're all basically the same.
Yeah, it's just
They have a
cheap
small, mid,
shit.
large,
Yeah, I know.
And I
Back
get
in even the '90s, we had better fucking.
and it's because it's the aerodynamics, the fuel
Yep.
mileage,
Yep.
the spec. Like I understand the reasoning,
that's why trucks are so big.
And-
Cafe standards
and the,
emissions.
and if you look, all trucks take away the badges.
Oh, they're all the same. They're all the same.
Like you can kind of tell a Dodge is usually a little bit more like curvy.
Yeah, and then you get like Chevys are a bit more square and boxy.
Chevys and Fords are very similar, and GMCs.
Oh, see, I don't see it that way. I feel like Ford. This is all opinions. We're not talking from facts here. Just
How what we see.
I feel like Ford takes some, not takes, but has the similar looks combining from Chevy and Dodge, where they
Okay.
have round and sharp edges. Where Chevy's mostly sharp edges and Dodge is mostly round edges. That's
Yeah,
kind of
and you want to know the only one that's looks different when you see it on the road is like a Toyota.
Yeah, because they went like real Tonka truck stuff.
Yes.
Like toy.
Mm-hmm.
The newest Tundra looks like a toy.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at the Tundra right before it, then it still kind of matches the
Yeah.
Dodge.
But if you look at
Ford
like
kinda
a
style.
2017 Toyota Tundra,
Yeah,
they look pretty.
standard truckish
Yeah.
type shit, you know?
And then like now the more recent, but like like Lucas GMC
Yes,
put a Ford badge on it.
yeah. Probably doesn't look a whole different, yeah. The lighting. See, and then you get guys who like me, where I'm like, oh, the lights are this or the lights are that, sure, but at the end of the day,
I'm
it's
talking
all the
shape.
same
Make
shit.
it get a silhouette.
It's really all the same shit. And what sucks is each one has their, 6-cylinder diesel version.
You
They
wanna
all
be-
have their V8s. They all have their V6 versions, and they all have their turboed versions, and the whatever.
Yeah, they're EcoBoost.
It's all the same, just different naming schemes.
and I will say the only difference, like car company by car company, is like the engine and drivetrain.
yeah, really, it is. It is. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's mainly what you're optimizing for.
Interior wise is basically like pick your poison,
Yeah.
right? It's like, oh, do you want the bigger screen, or do you want the more lush seats, or do you want the Laramie package where it looks all pretty inside, or do you want the
Do
big
you want
horn?
the wood grain?
Like, it's all stupid shit, high Sierra, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's now we're just adding looks and interior wise. It's like you get a bighorn from Dodge and a
Laramie.
Laramie.
No, Laramie's also Dodge.
what's the
Bighorn's higher than Laramie, I think.
I think actually Laramie's higher interior bighorn has like I think a towing type thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're on equal grounds but different categories.
Yeah. I think you might.
Super strange.
So it would be like.
and then you get
the
what is
King
it?
Ranch
King Ranch. Thank you.
would be the Ford,
And then you
which
get-
the King Ranch would be similar to the Bighorn.
Yeah, and then you get Cayenne, the Cayenne for Chevy.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Cayenne.
whatever.
And High Sierra, but the High Sierra is just the same shit.
And then what? The GMC Trail Boss.
Trail Boss is like their off-road package kind of shit,
Yeah.
where Ford would be more like XT4, I think, or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
I think it is.
See what I mean? So it's like
They're
same
just
shit,
different
different pile, right? I'd be happy with a base model interior if I'm buying a truck. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I'm also not buying a truck to just tool around in.
I'm buying a truck to beat the fuck out of.
It's gonna be used. It's gonna be used and abused. Which is why, like, I see guys who buy a big old fucking, King Ranch, and it's a big F350 King Ranch, and it looks mint. I'm like,
Why?
go buy a Cadillac, dude.
I like the King Ranch. It's not mega cab. What is it? Crew cab. Crew cab long box. Is there crew cab?
For what?
What's their biggest cab? Crew cab.
Super Cab, I think. For with who?
Ford.
Oh, Ford Super Cab, I think.
Super cab.
Yeah.
So which is the same. Yeah, which is the same as mega cab for Dodge.
Yeah, but Dodge Mega Cab is always bigger.
Dude, the Dodge cab. My dad had one.
Mega Cab plus 8-foot box?
No, 6-foot box.
Okay, but you're driving a boat with an 8-foot box.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's like
Dude,
two
it was
truck
a
long.
boat with a 6-foot box.
Stupid.
And
And the back seats recline, right?
yes,
In the Mega Cab.
dude. Okay,
Nuts.
So you had the same amount of room for your knees in the back seats as you did the front.
Yeah.
The doors were the same. I think bigger.
They were not. They were the same size, but you had like this much more on the body part behind that second door.
No, because behind the seat,
Yeah.
you could fit a fucking tote.
Yes.
We used to use it when we go to camp.
Yeah.
You could have 5
Great
people.
camp truck.
You could have 5 people fit comfortably in it.
Absolutely.
6 if you wanted.
Yes.
You could really do 6
Yeah.
if you wanted it.
Yeah.
You could put pretty much like all of your clothes in the back, like behind the seat.
And then toss your 4-wheeler in the back too.
Yes.
And be like, oh, I have everything for camp.
And it had all the balls in the world, but it had that stupid Hemi.
Yeah.
And you just burnt, and you just watch the gauge move.
I fucking.
Because it got like
yeah.
6 miles to the
Yeah.
gallon.
It's bad. It's bad. It's towing itself around.
Yeah.
Like it's brutal.
Also, but like
you need a diesel in one of those.
they made it in diesel.
I know they did, but
We were
you
just
just-
hard to find.
I know. That's
And expensive.
They were tricky. They
Um,
were a special kind of model.
and also,
Not a lot
but the
left.
thing is, even the gas would tow the world.
Oh no, it would. No,
It
it's
was
strong.
just fuel mileage.
Yeah, it's just fuel mileage. Yeah, diesel would work a
It
little.
was surprising for that big of a truck. Like how? Like I get it, it's a big truck, but like you still got to move the weight of the truck.
Yeah,
And like it was
100%.
probably comparable to like a normal full like
fucking
a
gigantic.
yeah.
It's fucking gigantic.
The truck that me and my dad are looking at, probably what we're gonna get next.
Yeah.
Like because we'll probably sell like the F-150 we have at one point.
Oh, the silver one.
Yeah, because
Oh, you're still hanging on to that. I thought that was already gone.
but well,
Interesting.
just because like there's like been a lot happening,
I
so
know,
we haven't
I
been
know.
spending as much with.
Is there anything going on in the garage right now?
The Ford's in there right now.
Oh,
I think the timing chain or something.
that's great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a minute then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let me know when that thing's empty for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's ripped apart right now.
I'd really like
my-
to take a look at my exhaust.
My dad's been driving the 04 Rumblebee.
He has. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, he's been driving that for like the last
I
month.
saw him yesterday.
Yeah.
I was standing out having a J.
Yeah, there's not very many of those left.
And then I saw it. He honked. His window was up, and I knew who it was. Yeah.
I
Slowed right down. And
I
just
don't think there's any black ones left in Sioux.
Probably not.
There used to be a couple yellow ones, and
Yeah.
even all those are rotted out
The
now.
yellows are brutally ugly, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's a bad yellow. It's not a nice looking yellow. Oh, dude, the WRX this year model has a yellow version that came out. It's a sharp,
Really?
sharp yellow. First time in like 10 years that the Subaru WRX and the BRZ share a color combo.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, the Neptune Blue that Tony drives, the GT86 or whatever. That color came on the 2015 WRX.
I like that blue.
Beautiful blue. That was the last time that they had both on the same color.
I just wanted to finish. We're gonna get the
I was just throwing that in.
yeah, I think it's the Chevy EcoBoost. I think I've told you about this before.
You're talking about the not EcoBoost. It's called.
Well, it's the diesel. It's the diesel with the 6-cylinder
Yeah, I know.
diesel.
They all have their name. EcoBoost is Ford.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
EcoBoost is twin turbo gas V6.
Yeah.
And then there's Power Boost Fords. Power Boost Fords is the same thing that you're talking about, but for Ford, they have the mini power stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dodge has Eco Diesel.
Yeah.
The worst of the three, the Eco Diesel.
100%. Dodge. I don't like Dodge.
And believe it or not, I'm not a fan of them, but believe it or not, the reason why is because their gearing and the turbo is bad. In the sense that if you want to putt around,
No, you have to just slam it.
if you want to putt around, there's no fuel. There's no oomph.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to spool that turbo and go.
Dodges have, I found, always been like that. You
It's
pretty much
dog
have to
shit.
draw that. I get the classic like, oh, who's riding my ass? Oh, it's a Dodge.
Oh, I just found out from fucking Anthony. The reason why they idle so low is for emissions. His idles, when you start it at like 500 RPM, he literally says you can sit in a cab at a red light and it goes. You can feel it, and the lights flicker because it's just barely idling
That's so dumb.
for emissions.
That's so.
Because
dumb.
they want to keep the same V8. That's why. Yeah. Gouda just made a more effective, better fucking V8.
I'm not gonna lie. The new 6-cylinders. I hated them when they came out because they were trash.
6-cylinder and what?
Like diesels or even
Oh.
6-cylinder gas trucks.
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember like when they first came out?
Yeah, but they didn't have any turbos or nothing on them.
They were, but like they were just had nothing.
No, they had
were
nothing.
Got it.
Because they were like, oh, this will be better for. It's like, no, just throw some turbochargers on there and make it fucking usable.
Well, and also the remember when they first started throwing turbochargers, they were just blowing up.
Yeah, the cam phasers. Ford still has problems with cam phasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lot better.
Oh yeah, no, I'd get a 3.5 twin turbo today. If I needed a truck, I'd get a Ford and I'd get a twin turbo V6.
Like it's pretty sad that V8s are almost like
They're almost dead, dude.
yeah,
They're almost dead, especially in trucks because it's like
you don't need it.
you can get way more torque out of a turbocharged engine than you need.
Yeah,
Like, it's just the way it is. Oh, that's gonna bother me. What the fuck the Chevy's called? They have their own name. Type in Chevy diesel. Fucking, it's gonna bother me. Damn. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But there's the Power Boost, Eco Diesel, and then there's this guy.
Duramax.
Yeah, but it was called like something. It's like, I know people call them like the Baby Maxes.
Power and efficiency to the max. 3-liter.
3 liter. Yeah, it's a 3
3-liter
liter.
Duramax turbo diesel.
Weird.
And
I have
the
a name
bigger
for
one
it.
is the 6.6 liter
Yeah, I know.
Duramax
The
turbo
real
diesel.
The real Duramax. I think there's a name though. They have a trim name with it. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'm looking on the
Doesn't
site,
matter.
that's all it
Yeah,
says.
I know. It doesn't matter.
Either
way.
yeah, just Duramax.
I think out of all of them, the best diesel one right now is that Chevy one though.
And also like the fuel efficiency is crazy. It does have the towing capability.
Yeah, you tow just the same, if not more, with it
Yeah.
than you do with the gas version.
And it's nice for if you're just like want to use it to go somewhere.
Yeah.
It like highway, it's great fuel mileage.
Sips fuel.
So that's why we're gonna get it. They're
No, I
super
love it.
reliable.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's
get
really
get
cool.
like a 2022 or
Sure,
something.
whatever.
You don't need a brand new
No,
one.
you don't need. It's all the same. It's all the same.
Just get it like right at the
face uplift and like maybe some interior tweaks.
yeah.
Other than that,
As soon as it
same
hits
shit.
that depreciation window, fucking
Yeah.
basically as soon as like it would be like a lease return. That's when you get them.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I would never care about kilometers unless it's a sports car.
Yeah, no, unless it like basically it has to be over like 150.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
But also,
And it's funny, we're talking kilometers because 150 miles on something
Yeah,
would be
it's
a
a lot.
little bit different.
150,000 kilometers.
Was
So like
it
say
220
100k
or
miles.
something?
So say like 100,000 miles.
Yeah.
If for those in the States. No, but then it also depends on who owned it. That's when it
Yes.
starts to matter.
Yeah.
I would say over 100,000 miles or 150,000 kilometers in and around there. I know that's not the conversion.
Yeah.
That's when you have to start looking at who
See how
owned
many
it.
owners to what they can, if you can, what they've done with it.
If they have like you can get a Carfax, like if they brought it to the dealer.
You basically have to have Carfax because if nothing shows up in Carfax when you look into it, because every vehicle has one,
Yeah,
no matter
yeah.
what. If you pull that Carfax up and there's no info, I'd be like, not getting this.
Yeah, unless you know the person is like, oh yeah, no, I'm a mechanic and I took care of it.
I
online."
still do that. I actually upload my info.
I know, and you're crazy for that. That's just
Mostly warranty for this at this point.
for you, yeah.
Yeah, because if I want to get other
But
stuff
you,
done, then they
you also
look
got it
into
brand
that.
new though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
different.
yeah, of course, of
Ah.
course. That in my way, it's just more like I do the Carfax so then the warranty stays valid. Where if we're buying a secondhand vehicle, we're looking into the Carfax to see if all that shit was done. Yeah.
Actually, since we were talking about cars and that, apparently there was someone that my dad met that wanted to come look at the S2000.
Really?
Yeah,
Just to peek at it or buy it?
to buy it.
Would you guys sell it? Right now, let's say somebody came up with 10K more than you bought it for.
No, the guy was talking. My dad's like, I'd sell it to you for like 60, and the guy was like, yeah, maybe I'll come take a look.
Yeah, you're selling it for 60.
Yeah, my dad's like, yeah, I'll order the one that I wanted in better shape.
Yeah, for like 40K and save 20K out of it or whatever. I'm just making numbers
Yeah.
up, but yeah.
Because he wants one with the black with red interior, and then he's like, and then
The black is way sleeker. It is. It is so sleek. It has 2000 in black.
black with the red
Oh,
interior, right hand,
oh,
like right hand drive.
Oh, gets sexual in here.
But but then my dad's like, yeah, and he's like, I would order another one from Japan.
Yeah.
Which whatever.
It's not that
spend
hard.
6, like be here by spring.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then all the extra money that was like made off the sale.
Throw it into the car.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Be real quick to get boost in that bitch.
oh, because he said he'd order the turbo kit from Japan.
Yeah, of
With
course.
it.
You go with it.
Yeah. Well, he's like, if I honestly,
You're already halfway there.
he's like, honestly, if I could buy it and then send it to a shop in Japan to like tune it out, and then get it shipped over, so just pick it up and it's
My
ready.
absolute dream. Because you would just have them all these little Japanese boys touching your car, and you'd be like, that's who needs to touch the car.
And it would probably be terrifying.
Oh, it'd be a scary car. Be like, yeah, we have 3 different boost profiles. And you'd be like, 3? What do you mean 3? Yeah, low boost, 20 pounds. And you'd be like, that's low boost? Sir, what did you put the top boost at? It's kind of just limited by its own self. Sir, I'm not touching map 3 ever.
It's like, yeah, map 3 is 800 horse.
Yeah. 58 pounds of boost. I'd be like,
Yeah, we also we changed out the seats. There's still the red seats still.
yeah, we got you buckets with actual
Yeah.
lock-in harnesses. I'd be like, oh shit. Oh no.
We upgraded brakes all the way around.
Yeah.
It's got the
Barely fit in the wheel. Oh Jesus.
It's got 1,500 pound clutch pedal.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
2200.
Whatever.
Whatever
it is.
a race is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3-stage. It's like
I'm scared now.
it's like so it's a leg day every time I drive.
I'd be like, okay.
Have you ever watched those ones where it's like getting a car from like a tuner shop, and he's like, I want something that's like low key because I just got like a bunch of tickets.
Yes.
And the guy's like, yeah. What was it, a Yaris?
Yeah. Ow.
Is that what
Yeah,
it was?
my cat just
It's like yeah, that Yaris over there, and he's like, a Yaris. He's like, you wanted a sleeper, no?
I saw this. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
And then he's like, and it's the guy with the big stack,
Yeah.
and he's like, go give it a try. And he
Turns it on.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, and it's just chugging.
What
and
did
he's
you
like,
put in here? It's like, oh, it's a big block V8.
no,
you know?
wasn't it like it was a 12-cylinder out of like a Jag or something?
Yes.
Or an Aston Martin.
It was stupid.
I think it was an Aston Martin
dumb.
engine.
Some British man.
Yeah,
nuts.
something. And he's like, how much do you want? He's like, for you, $2,500. And he's
Yeah.
like, what?
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
he's like, Kate, like, take it for a drive. He's like, I want to come. I want to see this beast. And in the
Probably
video,
hasn't even tried it yet.
and in the video, he's like fucking flying. He's like, give it some fucking balls.
I did see this.
And he,
Yeah. It's scary, dude. In a body that big, too. Have you seen the Chevy Spark with the big block Chevy in it?
No.
Chevy Spark. A Spark.
Yeah.
Like a nothing car. And Buddy starts it, and I was like, this is fake audio. Instantly, I was like, this is not real audio. It's all one take. He gets out, he's panning behind it, it's going glow, 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 glow. And I was like, okay, wait a second.
Why is it growling?
And then he goes up to the front, pops the hood, and I'm like, oh, it's real. I was like, oh,
Why is it real?
shit. I was like, how did you fit it? The interior looks the exact same. Like, he didn't have to rip shit out. I was like, this is a scary car. You get pulled over, the cop's like,
No, you can pull over your
how
turn
did you manage to do 180 in this?
miles an hour?
Well, sir, actually, do you see the size of these tires? Do you see what's under the hood? Do you want to see what's under the hood?
Yeah, do you want to
Do
see?
you want to see? He'd be like, actually, I kind of do. I had a hard time keeping up with these. No, I want to look. I love that when cops are like, okay, actually, I am interested.
Okay, what are you
You know,
back?
what are you going?
Well, the S2000 all souped up.
Yeah, oh no. Yeah, but they'll know.
Yeah.
They'll see it and be like, oh, this thing's a ripper.
Yeah.
And they'll just know. You know what I mean? It's bad enough as it is. Black, though, is nice. Like, fuck's sakes, I wish I got gray some days.
What?
In my car, I wish I got gray some days.
The red is you, though.
It is, but it's a magnet.
Okay, but Jason has gray.
Yeah, I don't think he would have ordered gray if I got gray.
Maybe not.
I don't think he would have. I think he probably would have went black or something like. Yeah.
But if it
Black, white, and silver were my off limits. Everything else was.
because I'm not mistaken, I think the guy was supposed to come like Tuesday. I wonder if he did.
Like if I got yellow, dude, that would have been a nightmare. I'd be pulled over every day.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
I'm
Red's bad enough.
I'm surprised me or my dad haven't been pulled over in that thing.
I'm surprised. Chummy buckets. Yeah, you Chase haven't been pulled over yet.
He has. No, Robin did.
Robin did.
That's right.
Robin's been pulled over multiple times
How?
because he's actually dumb. No offense, Robin, but you're dumb when you drive your car. If you're watching this,
But how?
like he goes home up the Gooley Highway doing.
Yeah, I don't go crazy on
Ridiculous
the
speed.
main highway.
Oh no, he pins it there and holds it there.
Yeah,
He'll
I
do
know.
a $140, which I'm not saying is very
No,
fast.
no.
That's not what I'm implying here. I'm implying you're too fast and you're gonna get caught.
Yeah,
Every time. Cops can tell.
because like I've gone that.
Be on the radar. You see a guy like, okay, relax.
Because I've been with my dad, like going by like tap room,
Sure.
doing that corner at like 100.
Yeah, but it's also like a burst.
Yeah, no, you can't keep it there.
That's the difference.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, you're having fun. Okay, learn when to turn the fun off for a second.
like a Wednesdays leaving those car meets.
Yeah.
like I've gone to a few.
Everyone kind of just does whatever they want, and cops all do this.
I
for a little
did
bit.
I did like the little circle around Bay and
You've
that.
got like a half hour. Once
And-
the car meets up, you have about, oh, that's what I missed today. The guy who does the Queen Street cruise
Yeah.
passed away.
No.
The guy who ran it, yeah. He passed away like a handful of days ago.
Oh no.
Yeah. And today was 10 a.m. They were going to do a Queen Street meetup type thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was going to go just for a half hour or
Yeah.
something just to go. I slept in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally forgot.
Damn.
Big bummer. I know. I just remembered last night because
Ernie?
Trey was telling me.
Oh, Trey.
Yeah, Trey was telling me. He's like, yeah, apparently he
I wonder if
passed
Ernie
away.
was there. No, he was probably working.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. That sucks. He'd probably be upset
Why?
about that. honestly.
Why wouldn't they do it on the weekend?
I don't know.
Like
What
that's
day
a
was it
Saturday.
yesterday? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dumb day to do it.
Or like Wednesday night even.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah,
Why during the day?
Thursday morning. Right?
Yeah.
Thursday morning's off. That's weird. 10 a.m.? I guess it was just weed out the kids, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
No.
Because it was all cars invited.
Yeah.
Everybody invited.
They should have done
Could've
like
drove in
a
a Corolla,
Friday night
you
or
know?
Saturday during the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Even Sunday would have been better.
Or even if they did it like how they do the Wednesdays here
Sure.
and just
Do it at 7 p.m.
do it just
Yeah.
like announce it as like, hey, we're all meeting at the normal Wednesday meet.
Yeah.
Bring all cars to commemorate whoever his name was.
I forget his name. I don't even think I've met him. if I'm
I
being
don't think I
honest.
have. Huh? I did not.
Yeah, he passed away. I was like, oh, that's ass.
Yeah.
Like, I was pretty upset. Like, not in the sense of, like, I knew him or anything like that, but just, we need more guys like that. Like,
Yeah.
And the car culture's not really doing that good. Look at what, speaking of manufacturers, look at what they sell.
Yeah. No.
Ford has one sedan,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what that is? It's the Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else they sell is no longer sedans. They have SUVs and trucks.
Yeah, I know.
That's all they have.
Most
Chevy has a handful of sedans still,
Yeah.
but that's because they're General Motors. That's why.
Yeah.
And then you get Dodge. They
Yeah.
sell a Chrysler 300. It's the only car you can buy.
right? Yeah.
Well, and then I guess a Challenger, right?
Yeah.
Are Chargers even a thing anymore?
I want to say yes, but I thought I heard seen they
I
were
thought
getting
they're
discontinued. They either are or going to be.
I know the V8 was discontinued for a heartbeat and a half, and then everyone
You can't.
they lost their minds and they were like, "Well, okay, we'll bring it back." And then they brought it back for their trucks and Challengers and stuff like that. But it's the exact same V8. It's not been updated. You still get lifter tick. You still get all the bullshit problems that it comes with. Ford did promise. They're like, we're gonna make a V8 in the Mustang for as long as we are around.
Yeah.
So I was like,
As
okay.
long as like it legally can.
Because at the end of the day, those standards are based on your fleet, right? So the emission standards are based on the fleet. And if they only have one gas, which is why the way the things are, is they have gas guzzlers in one category. They're race car, they're sports car.
What Chevy only has
Corvette
is the only thing that burns
Camaro
gas.
doesn't exist anymore.
No.
That's crazy. Camaro doesn't exist anymore.
They
have Corvettes.
And then you have Honda has nothing. Type R. If you want to even consider
Type R and the new Integra, which is not really a super high performance car.
The Integra isn't Honda though.
Yes, it is. It's
the Integra?
it's
Honda
the same
Integra?
thing.
No, but they're technically separate.
It's the same company. It's the
Yes.
same company.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing. It's like, because if you look at Ford and Lincoln, what does Lincoln make sports? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Same with Dodge and Chrysler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Chrysler has a 300. Woofy shit. Chrysler has two vehicles. The 300 and the van. That's it. Dude, how are you a company still?
Because it's owned by Dodge.
I know. Well, Stellantis. Stellantis owns Dodge, and that's
Yeah.
why Dodge is bullshit now, and that's why you can get a Fiat at Dodge. That's exactly why. Yeah, dude.
Well, even look at Chevy. Because they have Lincoln and is it Chevy? No, which one? No,
Ford is Lincoln.
Ford's Lincoln.
Chevy's GMC and Cadillac.
No, Ford is Lincoln and is there not another one?
No.
Cadillac.
Cadillac's Chevy.
Cadillac, Chevy. Okay, yeah.
Chevy's GMC and Cadillac.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
it. And GMC's Chevy, but like work truck. Even though they're the exact same thing. I don't know how that survives.
Yeah.
I really genuinely, that's one thing I don't actually quite get. Because there's a group for both. There's customers for both brands, GMC and Chevrolet. But they are, I'm not trying to be exaggerated by any means. They're the same vehicle. You can get the same engines, the same trims, the same interiors, the same everything. They're just named slightly differently. Like the Cayenne versus the High Sierra. You know, it's the same fucking vehicle.
I think that just goes down like to psychology and like.
It's what it is. And that's why we even have Acura. You know about that? America,
Yes.
North America is the only one who has Acura, who has Infiniti, who has
Yeah.
these extra brands. Because you go across the pond to the other side and they have Hondas.
Yeah, and it's just higher trim.
They have Nissans.
They just increase the trim class.
Yeah. And they get it. You see a Nissan whatever, they're like, oh, that's a nice car. Or
Yeah.
you see a Nissan Versa, they're like, that's an Econobox.
Yeah.
Whereas here it's like, you could have the best Nissan and people are like, still a Nissan.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the Infinity whatever. It's like,
I'd say that's
Okay.
That's more North American
it
capitalist
is.
culture.
No, it is. That's why that exists.
Yeah.
That's literally why. Like you could get an Acura CSX, you're killing it. But if you get a Honda Civic, same fucking car, it's Econobox. It's like, what the fuck?
No, and because they don't have the keeping up with the Joneses the same as we do.
They don't.
And also though, in Europe the divide is so much larger
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Though
yeah.
like because like here there's like a good mix. Like but like over there like well if you have a car you're doing good because the cars are expensive.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that's
you can't
true.
park them anywhere.
And it's not even just the expense, it's the licensing, you have to re-up your emissions every year, you have to re-up your
You also
like
don't fucking
your
need it.
car tag and like shit. Like there's a bunch of different things you have to renew every year. Whereas us, none of that exists.
Yeah, and also just purely distance.
Yeah,
the public transit is what you use.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you have a car in general, it's like
I'd have to be like I'd need a car. Like I love cars. I love driving. That's the big problem. I'd have a hard time living. In
I
a
wonder
place
though
like
if you grew up there, it'd be different.
Maybe, but if I still had the same passion for cars, then I'd still want to.
I think that's a nature thing, or nurture. That's a nurture thing.
Yeah, maybe, but it's in my nature. I feel like my parents don't give a single fuck. There's not a single member of my family. This is actually crazy to think about. That has a cool car. Of any kind. There you go.
I come from a crazy car family.
I'm the odd duck.
Oh, whereas
I'm talking both fucking sides. Mom, dad, everyone in the whole history of our families have never really had a cool car.
I'm probably the least car guy in my entire family.
Everyone brings it up. Every time that I'm at a family function or something, they're coming over to look at it. They're coming to check it out. They're coming, I'm like, it's cool, but I know it's just a WRX. I love my WRX.
I mean, but even my family, like they see it and they're like, "Oh, that's different."
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, they're flabbergasted, dude. They're flabbergasted. Everyone's got a truck or a little Econo box or a little whatever, just something that makes sense. And I'm like, mine's a sedan. It's still a sedan, 4 doors. I have lots of room. I fit TVs in the back. Like, it's a useful car. It's not like I went and bought an 86.
Mm-hmm.
Bought an 86, I'm really fucking pushing the envelope here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
a sports car.
It's the same profile as like the S2K.
Exactly right. It's basically the same shape.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, do you take the S2K to work and do you take the S2K to fucking, like, yeah, groceries here and there if you need 8 things.
Yeah, if I need to put a fucking thing of milk.
Yeah, if you need fucking 4 bags full, you're gonna take something else.
Oh, yeah, you can't do a full grocery haul.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Even if you split it from the front seat and the fucking trunk, it's not gonna really happen.
But yeah, no, I think everyone in my family has
That's kind of like, I've realized this before, but really sitting here and thinking about it, yeah.
What, my car?
No, me.
Oh,
My
yeah,
family.
that's
No.
crazy.
Nobody. I'd have to ask. Maybe like a great uncle of mine, maybe I've had a Camaro or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot. My Uncle Dan was as close to that as it gets, and what he was more obsessed with about was the tech. So, like, he'd have a huge sound system. Big sub, big loud.
My dad used to be that kind
Nothing
of guy.
fast.
Yeah.
Nothing fast. They didn't give a fuck. Nobody cared. I remember my uncle had some little crazy Econo box, and he just souped it up with sound. Like, 2 14s in the back, and like all speakers, and crazy deck, and like that kind of shit. That was the thing for them.
My uncle doesn't have any. My one uncle doesn't have any cars. But he's got the square body.
Sure, but your grandfather has cars, like
Yeah.
and he raced and shit like that, right?
But my dad did.
Right. Nobody in my family ever raced.
Yeah, my dad and my uncle, they did like mud bogging. They did quarter and eighth mile.
There you go. Any kind of racing of any kind, that's more than my family's ever done.
Same as
My fascination with vehicles and stuff came out of nowhere.
yeah. Because my grandfather's got Corvette. My dad's got a couple Corvettes. My cousin, my
fucking
great uncle has one. My late great uncle had one. Like, yeah, huge car family.
Yep. That's
So-
it. Exactly.
That's why
So you say nature versus nurture, and that's kind of why I bring it up. I don't fully agree with that. You know what I mean?
I wonder.
I think I'm
I
just
wonder
gonna
though,
be into cars, man.
You must have been exposed to it somewhere though. Is what I'm more saying.
Not really.
Like online or something.
Not really.
When did
And I'm not trying to downplay.
No.
anything here.
I'm
In all
just trying to get to
seriousness,
the bottom of it.
Reality, like Fast and the Furious, I was already into cars well before that. That may have changed my taste in the cars. I was into cars. That's why I watched the movies. I was already like, dude, fucking sick car stuff. Cool, I'm watching. I remember getting gifted Hot Wheels and being like, this is a better gift than anything else that I've ever
And you're like family, like even if they fucking someone gave him $100,000.
My dad would go buy a '69 Mustang and that'd be it.
Interesting.
He'd be like, completed. My mom would buy, this is word for word, a bottle green Jaguar, and that'd be it. But they have no, it's not because they're like, oh, I want this Jag because of this reason, and this is the fastest whatever.
No,
this
that's
is
the way of the.
It's just I like the Jaguars and I want it in that bottle green that used to come out in the 90s or whatever. And my dad would be like, I've always liked the Mustangs, 69 Mustangs. Always have, always will. I'd get one of those. And that's about it. Like that little Mustang Hot Wheel over there, that's the model you'd buy. Right there. And that's it. They can appreciate other cars, but never once my dad was like he'll do stuff to be like, hey, look, I saw this, I thought of you. I'm not saying this to shit on him or anything.
Yeah.
Like this is not by that at all. I'm just saying he would never really think about like seeing a car or whatever. If he sees something that I've already driven, or if he knows that I really like if he sees a wagon Volvo, he'll take pictures of that. But he also kind of gets a kick out of that too, where he's just like, kid likes wagons. You know what I mean? It's not like
my dad.
This one
knows that.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
see a
I'm
wagon.
a
He'll be
huge
like,
fucking wagon, dude.
My dad doesn't mind. My dad though has an appreciation for like all cars.
Okay, me too. Absolutely. I have preferences. I appreciate anything that's powered by fuel.
I honestly, I don't think, if you got my dad if my dad found anything unique, I feel like he'd buy it.
That's also a thing for me too. Like, again, I have preferences. I like Japanese stuff. Always have, always will. I've just been the 90s kind of tuner kid for as long as I can remember. I love American Muscle. But if I had 50K, let's say, whatever, and this is all you get for vehicles. For whatever fucking imaginary reason, okay?
Yeah.
This is all you'll ever get. One vehicle. I would be looking at 90s stuff from Japan. I wouldn't even think twice.
Mine would either be Porsche, like an old Porsche.
Sure.
Or like an S2K.
So then German cars come like as a really close second for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? German, Swedish, that kind of area, that comes as a close second.
I do like that sleek, smaller car.
Yeah. Euro cars are right up there. I've had both. That's pretty much all I've had.
But muscle car, no. Not for me.
I don't really care.
Even like
it would literally be like my 7th car. If I had a fleet, let's say we had the 12-car garage, it'd be like my 7th or 8th idea would be a muscle car.
Yeah, because I would rather like a 50s truck.
Sure.
Before even a muscle car.
Honestly, me too. Me too. I would take like a...
Give me a 50s International
give me even a 72 Ford Ranger, because the Ranger back in the day was just a big F-150 with a different kind of...
Yes.
Give me like a 71 Ranger,
Ford
something like
F-100?
that. Yeah. Sign me up. Give me one of those bad boys. I'd take that over a muscle car.
I'd take a square body Chev before a fucking muscle car.
See, look, I'd be buying like an old WRX. I'd be getting like, a 180SX Supra.
Yeah.
And I'd fucking have like a GTR of some kind.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'd start looking at I'd get like a Beamer, an 846. I would get like, maybe a Volvo V70R or an 850R or something like that. Then I'd be like, okay, now I need something extra functional. So I'd get like a truck or something. And then, 2 more cars later, I'd be like, maybe I could add a Mustang to it,
Yeah, mine.
Give something to my dad.
I'd be like 80s, 90s, 911 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, and there'd be that too. Of course, I forgot. I always forget about the goddamn Porsches. That's easily one of my favorite cars.
That would probably be like one of my number 1 slots. Number 2 would probably be like the S2000.
Sure.
Then like a 90s. What is the Subaru Impreza?
Yeah. Yeah, fucking right.
Over, I think, like 90s.
I'd have to get a Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
A Mazda RX-7.
Yeah. Fucking.
Do you see what I mean? Like,
down the street.
Fucking
right. My cousin has one of those too.
Yeah, but I want an RX-7. I want a VD. Or an FD, sorry, an FD.
I don't know what this is.
It's a VD, FD. Not venereal disease. FD. FD is the newest version of it. The sleeker one. The one with the curvy body shape.
I don't know why.
Quick. Just look that up.
What is it?
Just type in RX-7 FD. Because what your guy up the street has is an FC. Yeah.
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 I'm gonna have to. I'd have to ask my dad what my cousin has.
Okay. Because the FC
he's
is
also
the
an
one
RX-7. I don't know if it's the same as Richard's. I think it actually might be that one.
See an FD? That's...
I think he's got that and the 74 Vet.
See? Cool combo. Cool, interesting combo. You know what I mean? Like,
He bought the vet like right now.
So yeah, I've got basically everything that I'd want, right there. There's
I-
that's an FC, or the blue over there. That's an RX-7, 300ZX on the far right. 300ZX came up last night when we were chilling.
Oh yeah.
Right-hand drive. Yeah. Twin turbo V6, most technology in the '90s ever.
Mm-hmm.
That had like more tech than most vehicles.
And then
What else? Oh, Sylvia. Fucking whatever, I forget what they're called, but the Nissan Sylvias. There's that Porsche.
I do like little like rice burner cars.
Yeah, man, I'm
And,
a
like,
huge fan of
sneak.
Japanese shit. I just love it.
My dad definitely loves them, but I could also see him. What is But I could also see him getting like what the fuck does Dominic Toretto drive?
Fucking. It's an old Charger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could also see my dad.
Yeah,
like,
just
walk-
get a big ass blower
But that's,
sticking out the
that's
front.
more just like because it'd be funny.
He would. I could see it. I could definitely
he'd be
see him
like-
not being like, "Oh, this is the coolest." He'd be like,
This thing has 1,200 horsepower.
"This is stupid." You want to come see my dumb car?
He'd be like, this thing has 1,200 horsepower and you can't see out the
Yeah,
window.
yeah. You can't see out the window. And
'Cause the blower's too
also, you might always go left because of the torque steer. So, you know, like, you might be in danger if we're driving this.
Well,
Sick. Let me see it.
that's what I love about his Corvettes because he has the power steering belt off. He has the
Oh,
AC
man,
belt
fucking-
off.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All power. All power.
He's like, it only adds like 10 horse, but he's like, that 10 horse,
Dude.
make or break a race.
That's why I'm telling you, even in my car, I notice it, man. I'm like that 10, 15 horse that I lose just turning that shit on. I'm like, I know what
Does
that
it take
feels
it away
like.
from the engine?
It is. It
It's
is.
just funny that everything's off.
In that car, when you hit wide open throttle, so if you put the foot to the floor at 100%, it turns the AC condenser off.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It is kind of neat. So you could be like accidentally in AC and somebody pulls up on your shit, and you're like,
You're so gay.
it just yeah no, there's no. It's not a straight line car by any means.
Oh.
Not even close. Not even close.
We're
Oh
at-
shit!
It's that time, buddy.
Holy crap!
It's that time. I love how we go back to movies or cars.
This one zoomed by.
Well, we started talking about cars.
Holy fuck, dude.
And for not a car guy, I can keep
Yeah,
up pretty good.
yeah, absolutely. and you're also like, oh, I don't recognize that, like as if it's normal and that's fine. Like I would rather that than be similar. Like, yeah, I know what that is. I know what that is. And I'm like, I can tell you don't, but you don't have to pretend.
Oh, I can admit my own ignorance.
Yeah, I know the same.
Yeah.
And I'm not fucking pretending. I know a fuckload about cars, but I don't
No, but
know how to do anything with them all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
but also, like-
I mean everything with
But
them.
it's the same as when we go in super deep into like business or finance.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
not
be
gonna pretend like I don't know. I'd normally be like, yeah, what is? I'd always be like, okay, what does that actually mean?
Yeah, you're like, you get like the just.
Yeah, I get
But
it.
it's like, okay, what do you actually
Like,
what
Especially certain words that you'll
like
use.
CAC, LTV,
Stuff like that. Yeah, but you're kind of being a dick with those too a little bit. You're just
No,
like,
it's just
oh,
easy. It's just
this.
easier to say.
Whatever. But you usually in social circles, you don't use words that you just assume that everyone else should know, and
You
know
should
that they're
know
niche.
those. You've hung out with me enough.
Yeah. We don't talk about those all the time though. Fuck. But not even so much those, but like a concept,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
a specific concept that I'm like, hey, actually, I have no idea.
Yeah, like
what does that even?
like a-
what does that net you out of this?
yeah, or like I went with a HELOC mortgage.
Yeah, and I remember actually learning about that right before we had talked about it. So I was like, okay, refresh me because
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
actually read about
But,
this
but that's it. That's
because I was talking to somebody about that, and I was like, I don't know what that is, and they were like, it's like this and like this, and I was like, I don't want your I would have rather your explanation. I was like, I don't want yours. Give me 20 minutes, and I start looking into it. I'm reading. I'm like, okay, I kind of get the idea now. So when you brought it up, I was like, I know what that is, but like, what is
Yeah.
it again?
That's
and then
it's
you're
like that.
this.
That's the equivalent of me with cars. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
what is it with the RX-7? The
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, the
I know what an
different
RX-7
trim levels.
is, but I don't know
Yeah.
the fucking trim
Yeah,
levels.
exactly. And the FD is that legendary one from Tokyo Drift. You know,
Yeah.
his.
Mhm.
That's a Veilside RX-7. So
Okay.
it's the body kit on it in that movie is a legendary body kit for that car, specifically the FD.
Oh, okay.
Only the FD has that Veilside kit. You can get Veilside kits for other specific cars, but for whatever reason, everyone fell in love with the FD's look with the Veilside.
Mhm.
Just a fun fact. And that's why everyone was like, whoa, what the fuck is that in the movie? Because they didn't recognize it as the FD. Because it might have been their first time ever seeing the Veilside kit,
Yeah.
right? It's a hard thing to come by. Even now, if you want to buy a Veilside kit, it's probably a replica bullshit. Or if you want to buy the real one, you're paying almost as much as you pay for the car.
Well, that's the same as Paul Walker's Supra.
Yeah, the GTR.
Yeah, 900,000 to $1 million.
For that gray with the blue stripes. GTR.
Yep. So any
Fuckload of money. Did you ever see the one where... What's the black guy in the movie? What's the actor's name?
which one?
The main, come on. Fucking...
There's two. There's the rapper. There's two guys. Like you're talking the funny one?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, who's the other black guy?
what is it, Lucius or? One sec.
Holy shit, what?
There's two. There's like a light skin and a dark skin.
Oh,
Ja
God.
Rule's in one of them.
Yeah. What?
Fast and the Furious cat. Fast and the Furious. Let's do.
Sorry, am I ignorant?
Yes.
No.
Why are they not coming up?
You're brutal right now.
Well, there's Ludacris.
Tyrese Gibson is who I'm talking about.
Well, there's two though.
He's the main. That guy's just got...
No, he's in all of them too.
No.
Yes, he is.
What?
Yes. He's in just as many.
He drives too?
Yeah. In the end of the funny part at the end of Fast and Furious 5 when they steal the safe,
Oh, I don't
How-
remember.
how he gets his own shop because that's what he's wanted.
Because this guy here, he was tighter with Paul Walker. That's why I was implying him.
Yeah, but he's
Tyrese Gibson.
so at the end of Fast and Furious
I don't
5
remember.
when they get all that money,
What's that shit? I don't know
Um,
what the fuck that is.
because he opens his own shop, which he's always wanted, a tuner shop.
Right.
And then Tyrese Gibson shows up and he's like, "This is the one of 10 cars and the only one in the northern hemisphere."
Weird. I don't
And
know
then-
shit.
And then
What?
Ludacris walks out of the shop and the same fucking car pulls up and he's like, "You mean one of two in the northern hemisphere?"
Oh.
And Tyrese Gibson's like, "Fuck off, man! You got the same car."
Damn.
I forget what it is.
What?
But yeah,
Damn.
because Ludacris shows up with like a bunch of girls in it, and he one ups him, and that's like how it ends.
Shit.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
that's why I was like,
Either way, Tyrese Gibson.
hilarious.
Well, not just that, but I just remember seeing a clip of him like seeing Paul Walker's GTR for the first time in a long time type thing, and he was like crying on it. And
Oh,
stuff like that.
yeah.
He was like, that was super emotional. I was like, see, cars can have like this weight in your life,
Yeah.
man. Like it's a big deal. That's all I was trying to get at. We went into way too deep of a thing just for that little
That's
statement. Fuck. Well, I don't know. We good?
Yeah.
Episode 58, all wrapped up. 59, whatever the fuck it was. dude.
59.
We said the right one at the start. I
It's
know that.
59.
Yeah, it's 59.
This is one of our longer ones too.
It is quite the long one. I think our longest one though was Amendola.
Really?
Yeah, it was an hour and a half plus. It was wild. It was a riot. That was unreal. I remember us being like, "Oh shit, oh no,"
I could see.
and
if
he was like, "Oh, I have to go eat dinner."
I could see if we got like 4 boys on and we got deep into a topic,
That's
It'd be 2
protect our
hours.
parks,
it'd be 2 hours.
right? They're on it for 4 or 5 hours, just drunk,
Yeah.
you know, and high as shit.
If we had a fucking case of beer, oh my god,
Yeah, we got a pack of 50. Have 4 guys on here.
we should do that.
We would need one more mic to have like a real solid fucking time.
A crazy. I don't know where everyone would sit.
Because we could use the other mic, but I don't know how to do that. Like
We'll talk about it
it's
offline.
integrated into this already. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That
we'll
kind of
talk
thing.
about it offline.
Yeah, whatever.
But,
okay. I'm just shooting the shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's- We're not doing that anytime soon. I don't think.
But it'd just be like to seat. Would be the hardest part.
Seating.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd probably just have some guy sit in the middle
Yeah, I guess.
and then fucking whatever.
But it'd be a
It'd
good
be
time.
fine. It would be
Chug
just super
beers,
fun. Yeah.
hanging
It'd be
out,
awesome. Yeah. dude.
jamming.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Because I think 4 is the limit. Like, and if we like brought the girls on or something like that, or girls on or whatever.
The board has 5.
Does it actually have 5 or is
I don't know what the fifth is. The fifth one an import as well? I think so.
No, it is. You have
Yeah.
5 of them.
You
Yeah.
got 5.
You have 5, and then there's like a line 6, 7, but those are for like the different kind of mics.
So really, we could.
You could, but I think the actual limit's probably 5.
I feel like the board would start struggling.
I don't know. It's doing good, dude.
About
It's a
5?
solid. It's a solid. Yeah, 5's the max.
And what do we pay for this? Like $80.
80 to 100 tops.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like
It's not a good.
after
board.
watching our pods on the clips and stuff, I've realized how actually good it sounds. It sounds pretty good for the cheapness of it.
Wait, because what did we use? We didn't have a board when we started.
No, it was plugged right into the laptop. It was gutty.
It was, and the audio. Go to Rumble. Watch the first 15. Go to Rumble. Same name. Watch the first 15.
Yeah, if you want to watch the OG clips, there's 15 plus a bonus episode.
The lighting is terrible. The audio is even worse.
I think the audio is okay. Literally all of it was bad. It's just actually bad because we used that camera.
Yeah.
That fucking old camera, and we just had the wrong lens on it, so it looked like dicks.
Yeah.
And
no lighting.
No lighting at all. We just used lights.
Yeah.
And it was not bright enough.
No.
Ever. It was very dim.
Audio was bad. Video was bad.
It was just a bad. Wow.
We were also all over the place. We didn't know how to talk.
It was bad. Oh, that was true. And we didn't know how to, like, it was like pretty rough, and that was after practicing for like 15 that are unreleased.
Yeah, because we did quite a few where we didn't even.
2 months almost.
Yeah.
So like probably 8 to 10 episodes of just recording without even realize we were never gonna post them.
Yeah.
We had acknowledged we were never. We should watch some of those back, see what the fuck they're like. We should watch the very first one ever.
Yeah, we should.
I probably have it still chilling.
But
yeah.
On that note, thanks for watching. If you're still here, good for you.
Yeah, for real. If you made it this far,
you definitely have to subscribe and like.
Yeah, please subscribe.
And leave a comment if you watched the whole thing. That's what I want to see.
If you watch the whole thing, yeah, like
just be like, I watched that. Why?
Yeah, why? That was awful. Just kidding. I mean, if you guys like us, thank you. We appreciate you.
We love yous.
You guys enjoy your.
Thanks for tuning in.
Day.
See you next week.
Take it easy.
Bye.